Rice and
Mm, rice and meat.
oh, nice. So what meat? Is it pork meat, beef meat? Is it beef, fish, chicken?
Mm, a rice meat and vegetables.
Oh, wow. Nice, Kim. That's so healthy. Okay, so what's the weather today, Kim?
Sunny.
Oh, wow. Very good. Okay, so Kim, kindly look at the book. Can you see the book?
Mm, yes.
Okay, so last Sunday, we already started with Unit 17, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we will continue with the same unit, which is a day's work. Okay, kindly look at the next page. Are we done with this one?
Yes.
Continue with the next page. Kindly look at the next page, Kim. Are we done with this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, how about the third page? Are we done with this?
Yes.
Huh? I think not yet. Oh, wait a minute because it's all black. Okay, so for this one, we're done with this. Let's see with the next page if we are done. How about this? Are we done with this one? I think not yet, right?
Mm,
Hello, Kim.
yes.
Are we done with this or not yet? Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay. So did you finish from number 1 to 7? Did you finish 1 to 7?
Mm,
Okay, so we will just have a review with this one, Kim. So let's start with number 1. Okay, I will read this one for you because we are done with this. So, number 1, this person takes pictures of interesting places and people for magazines. Who is this? This is a
journalist.
photographer. The answer is already there. Okay, what about
Oh
number
my
2?
god.
This person finds out about things that happen and then writes about them for newspapers and different television channels. Who is this?
Journalist.
Very good. It is a journalist. Okay, number 3. This person works in an office and helps other people to work well. Who is this?
It is mm, daughter.
Pardon? Doctor? You mean doctor?
Yes.
Okay. So look, listen carefully. This person works in an office and helps other people to work well. This is
Mm, what now? It is uh mechanic.
it is a manager. A mechanic doesn't work in an office, they work in the car shop. Okay. Now, what about number 4, Kim? This person makes delicious things for people to eat in restaurants. Who is this?
It is this person delicious. Cook.
Okay. It is a cook. Very good. What about number 5? You go to see these people if you are ill. If you are feeling sick or sore, they give you the right medicine. Who is this?
Mm, you go. A doctor.
Okay, it is doctors. Now, what about number 6? This person can repair your car if there's a problem with its engine.
Um, like that. It is mechanic.
Very good. Okay, and lastly, these people act on a theater stage and people go to watch them. Who's
What's
this?
the doctor?
Okay, so this is very good, Kim. Okay, so now, Kim, let's proceed with the next. Okay, so this time, I want you to listen and write the job in A. Okay, so now, are you ready to listen?
Okay.
Okay, so here it is. Let me see if this will be. Wait a minute. Here, carefully. Here,
Yes.
great.
17C. A day's work. Listen and write the numbers of the pictures in A. A.
I love my job. I love making different meals for people to eat. Our restaurant is very famous for its food.
B.
We have to work in theatres in lots of different places. But it's great because people like coming to see us.
C.
It's great when someone brings you a very old car. I have lots of fun with those. But most of our work is with newer cars. I like finding the problems and making everything right again. When something happens, we have to go and find out all the important things. Then we quickly send the news story to the newspaper office.
Okay, so did you listen well?
Yes.
Please write your answers. Do you want to listen again or not anymore?
Not anymore.
Very good. Okay, now please write your answers.
Mm. Mm.
What's your answer in letter B, Kim?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So in that case, I have to let you listen again. So listen carefully. Then if you still don't have answer, I will let you listen again and again. Okay? Here it
Yes.
is.
17C. A day's work. Listen and write the numbers of the pictures in A. A.
I love my job. I love making different meals for people to eat. Our restaurant is very famous for its food.
B.
We have to work in theatres in lots of different places. But it's great because people like coming to see us.
C.
It's great when someone brings you a very old car. I have lots of fun with those. But most of our work is with newer cars. I like finding the problems and making everything right again.
D.
When something happens, we have to go and find out all the important things. Then we quickly send the news story to the newspaper office.
Oh, because you already have answers, let's check. So we have in here cook or chef, actor, mechanic, and journalist. So for this one, Kim, you only got 1 out of 4. So hopefully next time you'll get a passing score. Now, let's this one, Kim. Okay, this time I want you to look at the pictures. Okay, which of these jobs do you like best? I want you to write numbers. Okay, listen. 1 means the worst job, and 8 is the best job. So you can write a number. I mean, write the job from numbers 1 to 8. For example, I think the worst job is being a pop star. Okay. That is the worst job. What about you, Kim? Please write the name of the job from numbers 1 to 8.
Hold on. Worst job. Mm. Mm. Awesome. Uh, uh, um,
What is the other worst job that you can see? Engineer? You mean this one?
it is. Mm.
Okay, so let's start with the best is the best job. Oh, okay, you can write it. Shop manager. Very good. Okay, shop manager. Designer. Wow. Okay.
Uh,
What is number 4? PP. Police officer. Okay. How about number 5?
mm.
What is number 5, Kim? I cannot understand.
Firefighter.
Okay. You can also write using your keyboard so that it will be very neat. Okay, engineer.
Mm,
Okay, so let me see.
mm.
7, film star is the best job.
Oh no, it is. Easy dentist is better.
Dentist is the best job. Okay, then film star is the second to the best job. So Kim, I want you to justify your answer. Explain why is it that you chose shop manager as the worst job? Because
Because he it is very boring.
oh, it is a very boring job. Okay. So why do you say that being a dentist is the best job?
Mm,
Because
because because it can help people.
it can help people. How about the shop manager? Do you think the manager cannot help people?
Yes.
Oh wow, you're okay. That is your opinion. Thank you for your answers in here, Kim. So I will still give you this one big candy. Okay, so now Kim, let's proceed with the next. So do you have a question about this one?
No questions.
Okay, by the way, there's still more in here. So Kim, when you grow up, what do you want to be? So this is an example. I'd like to be a doctor because I think it's a very important and interesting job. What about you? When you grow up, what do you want to be, Kim?
Mm, I mm, I is interesting is the dentist.
Pardon?
Mm, I think dentist is interesting.
Oh, so please say when I grow up, I'd like to be a dentist because I think it's a very interesting job. Can you please say?
Mm, when I grow up, I want to be a dentist because it is. I think it is a very interesting
Job.
job.
Very good. Thank you for reading that one. So, Kim, I encourage you to always answer in a complete question. Let's start with this. Okay, listen carefully. In listening part 3, there are pauses between questions, but the conversation between the two people continues on the same theme. Make sure that you understand that if you hear a pause, you need to start listening for the next answer. Okay? Do you
Yes.
understand? Okay. So now let's proceed with one. So this time, what did Sarah take to each place? I want you to listen and write a letter in each box. So there are letters, a map, a scarf, an umbrella, a tablet, and a teddy bear. Then look at all of these places. This is where Sarah will go. Okay, I want you to listen and write the correct letter. So you are allowed to listen twice. Here it is, Kim. Get ready.
17E. A day's work. Listen and look. There is one example. Where did Sarah take each thing?
What's the matter,
I'm a bit tired, that's all. There was something wrong with one of my computer programs this morning, and I couldn't send any emails. I had to take a letter to an office instead because it was important. It was on the top floor of a skyscraper. The view was amazing.
Well, the view sounds good.
Can you see the letter B? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
You know the prize I won on Saturday?
You mean that silly teddy bear? Ha! It's huge.
I know. I took it back to the fun fair after my busy day at work.
Why?
Its fur wasn't very clean. They gave me another one. I'll give it to your cousin, I think. Oh, I saw Helen at lunchtime as well.
I like her. She's really cool.
She is, isn't she? I needed to give her back her scarf.
The one she left in the car park last Sunday.
That's right. I took it to the new cafe in High Street. We had some delicious apple pie and ice cream there.
Wow!
And I gave someone my umbrella today.
Why?
Well, I saw lots of people at the bookshop, the one next to the castle, because Matt Eagle was there.
The pop star? Amazing! Why was he there?
He was just doing some shopping. I wanted to ask him some questions, but he was too busy to talk to me. Then it started to rain, so I gave it to him. I wanted to come home after that, but I couldn't.
Why not, Aunt Sarah?
Because I had to take a map to a hotel first. I met an inventor there yesterday. He was really nice, and he needed one. He doesn't like using his phone for that.
Oh!
I found one in the supermarket on the corner. He was really pleased when I gave it to him.
So, did you do any writing for the newspaper today?
Yes, and I took some good photos earlier in the day. I used a new tablet to take those. I borrowed it from someone at work.
Great! Where did you go to take the pictures?
To the castle. A group of actors are making a film there. I asked them lots of questions because so many people are interested in the story. Yes, it was a busy day.
Okay, so did you listen carefully, Kim?
No.
Okay, so now, if you didn't listen carefully, I want you to listen once again. Here it is.
17E. A day's work. Listen and look. There is one example. Where did Sarah take each thing?
What's the matter, Aunt Sarah?
I'm a bit tired, that's all. There was something wrong with one of my computer programs this morning, and I couldn't send any emails. I had to take a letter to an office instead because it was important. It was on the top floor of a skyscraper. The view was amazing.
Well, the view sounds good.
Can you see the letter B? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
You know the prize I won on Saturday?
You mean that silly teddy bear? Ha! It's huge.
I know. I took it back to the fun fair after my busy day at work.
Why?
Its fur wasn't very clean. They gave me another one. I'll give it to your cousin, I think. Oh, I saw Helen at lunchtime as well.
I like her. She's really cool.
She is, isn't she? I needed to give her back her scarf.
The one she left in the car park last Sunday.
That's right. I took it to the new cafe in High Street. We had some delicious apple pie and ice cream there.
Wow!
And I gave someone my umbrella today.
Why?
Well, I saw lots of people at the bookshop, the one next to the castle, because Matt Eagle was there.
The pop star? Amazing! Why was he there?
He was just doing some shopping. I wanted to ask him some questions, but he was too busy to talk to me. Then it started to rain, so I gave it to him. I wanted to come home after that, but I couldn't.
Why not, Aunt Sarah?
Because I had to take a map to a hotel first. I met an inventor there yesterday. He was really nice, and he needed one. Like using his phone for that.
Oh,
I found one in the supermarket on the corner. He was really pleased when I gave it to him.
so did you do any writing for the newspaper today?
Yes, and I took some good photos earlier in the day. I used a new tablet to take those. I borrowed it from someone at work.
Great! Where did you go to take the pictures?
To the castle. A group of actors are making a film there. I asked them lots of questions because so many people are interested in the story. Yes, it was a busy day.
Okay, so now Kim, let's check your answer. So we have here um, letter G, letter C, okay, A, very good. F, very good. Then tablet. So you got 1, 2, and 3. So that is 3 out of 5. Yes, better than the first one. So that's another one, big candy, Kim. So Kim, do you have any question about this?
No questions.
Okay, now let's proceed with the next slide. Okay, look at the picture, Kim. I want you to tell the story. So this is Sarah. Do you know what is her job? Look at
Uh,
Sarah. What's her job?
it is engineer.
She is an engineer.
Yes,
Why do you think so, Kim?
because it is smile. It's
Huh?
smile.
Because she's smiling?
Yes,
I can also smile. Can I be an engineer too?
yes.
Are you sure, Kim? Okay, so here, look at Sarah. What is he holding?
News.
Very good. She's holding a news. Now, please read what's on in here. Please read.
Our journalist Susan talked to Matt
Eagle.
Eagle.
Okay, our journalist Sarah talks to Matt Eagle. So, what is Sarah's job?
Sarah Joy is manager.
Sarah is a journalist. Look, our journalist Sarah talks to Matt Eagle. So, of course, Sarah is a journalist. Okay. Now, Kim, I want you to look at this one. Look at the picture and tell the story. So, these pictures tell a story. It is called Sarah Talks to a Pop Star. So, this is Sarah, and this is Matt Eagle, the pop star. I want you to look and tell the story in a nice paragraph and complete sentence.
Mm, One day, the student, the Sarah, is see the Matt and is angry, and he to- mm, he see him in the restaurant, and they are talk very happy, and he is And when the Matt is die, the Sarah is smiling.
Okay, thank you so much for doing your best in retelling this text game. Na read this one. Okay, so look at the first picture, Kim. So we can see that there is Sarah and there is Matt, right? Matt is the pop star, Sarah is the journalist. Okay, so listen carefully. Matt Eagle, the famous pop star, is staying at the Sea Hotel. Sarah standing outside the hotel. She wants to ask Matt some questions, but there are too many journalists and photographers on the steps here. There. Sarah can't get. Okay, so now look at the second picture. Is Sarah near Matt Eagle now? Yes or no?
No,
No. Okay, what is Matt Eagle doing? He is.
he is he is talk with the journalist.
Okay, he is talking to the journalist. Very good. Okay, so now kindly look at the third picture, Kim. Can you see the third picture? Okay, so now, huh? Okay, look at the third picture. What's Sarah doing now?
Sarah is taking the news.
Third
Holding
picture,
the
this one. Sarah is.
Sarah is ta- mm, Sarah is mm, see the mat
Okay, what is Sarah doing now? She is
eating.
drinking a coffee. Yes, eating and drinking coffee. So now what's she drinking? She's drinking a coffee. So who is coming into the cafe? Look behind her. Who is coming into the cafe?
Mm, he's mm, the mat is coming.
Okay, yes, Matt Eagle is coming. Very good. So now, Kim, look at the last picture, number 4. Who is Sarah talking to now?
Mm, the mat eagle is talk with her.
Okay, can you please say Matt Eagle is talking to Sarah now?
Like eagle is talking to Sarah now.
Very good. So what do you think they are saying to each other?
Mm, each other. Uh, he is very happy. Sarah is very happy.
Okay, maybe Sarah is telling him that I am so happy. How about Matt Eagle? What is he telling to Sarah?
Uh, Sarah is holding the mat eagle.
Yes, he is. I think he's not holding. He is only talking. They are talking to each other. So maybe Matt Eagle is asking, "What's your name? It's nice to meet you," like that. Just like how two strangers are talking to each other. Okay. So now, Kim, look at the last picture. What's Sarah looking at now?
Mm, he is very happy.
Okay, listen carefully. What is Sarah looking at now?
He is looking at the news.
That's right. He is looking at the news. What can you read on the front page of the newspaper?
Mm, Is
Okay, look. What can you read on the front page of the newspaper?
our journalist Sarah talked to Matt at Eagle.
Very good. Did Sarah talk to Matt Eagle?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so this time came, you answered the question. So I think you already know the story. Okay, so this time I'm gonna retell the story on my own words, Kim. So here, let me go back in here. Okay, so Sarah talks to a pop star. One day, Matt Eagle was staying at a nice hotel. Sarah wanted to talk to him, but there are so many journalists out there. So, what Sarah did is just ignore him instead. Sarah got hungry and she walks into the cafeteria. She was drinking coffee, and there Matt Eagle comes. Okay. Then Matt Eagle sit beside Sarah. He asked Sarah, "Hi, can I sit next to you?" Sarah said, "Yes, sure." And Sarah's very happy. Now, Sarah is all over the news, and the news says our journalist Sarah talks to Matt Eagle. So that is the end of the story. Okay, so Kim, do you have any of the story?
No questions.
Okay, so Kim, who is your favorite rock star?
Mago,
Wow, why do you like him?
because he is very happy.
Very good, Kim. Okay, so Kim, wait me a minute. I will just open the book.
Um,
Okay, so now let me share this one. Ano yun eh? Unit 18. Wait a minute. Here it is. Hello, Kim. Okay, can you see the book?
Yes.
Wait a minute, Kim. Okay, so I'm sorry for that one, Kim. Now, we are in Unit 18, all about time and work. Okay, so Kim, kindly look at the time. What time is it now?
Mm, it's 15. 42.
Yes, that's right. So very good because you know how to tell time. I think it's not 14:42. It is 15:42 or 3:42. So this time, Kim, we will be learning how to tell the time in English. Kim, in telling the time in English, there are two ways to tell the time. So first, you're going to look at the clock. Let's just say that, yes, this is the clock, and the short hand points to 4, right? Okay, and the long hand points to 11. So here, this is 4. This is 4. Then we will count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So what time is it now? 50. Okay, 4, 55, 56, 57. So that is 4:57 o'clock. So here, Kim, aside from saying 4:57 o'clock, you can also say like this. For example, 2. Okay, the small one points at 2, then the long hand points to 6. So this is 2:30, right? 2:30. There is also another way to say it in English. You can say 2:30. Do you understand?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, so now, Kim, I want you to take a look at this one. So we have in here, it's 12 o'clock. We also have, it's 5:12. It's 10:12. It's 1/4 past 12. It's 20:12. It's 25:12. It's 1/2 past 12. It's 25 to 1. It's 20. Oh no. 25. It's not 25, 30. Ah, yes, that's right. It's 25 to 1. It's 20 to 1. It's 1/4 to 1. It's 10 to 1. It's 5 to 1. Okay, so those are the ways in telling time in English. So look at this one, Kim. It is 14:30. So we read this one as 2:30 p.m., right?
Yes.
Okay, you can also say 2:30 p.m. or 14:30. So Kim, we have midnight. So when we say midnight, that is in the middle of the night, which is 12 a.m. 12 a.m. until 11:59 noon. That's what we call a.m. morning. From 12 p.m. that's already noon. 12 p.m. until, let's say, 11 o'clock. That's what we call p.m. That is in the evening. Do you understand, Kim?
Yes.
Very good. So, Kim, I want you to look at this time. Let's practice. So, the clock points in here. The shorthand points in here, and the longhand points here. What time is it?
Mm, it is. Mm, it is 6:11.
It is 6:11. So listen carefully. This is the shorthand. This is shorthand. Then this is the long hand. So what time is it?
It is uh 1:30.
1:30. Very good. What is the other way to say this time? We say it 1:30, right?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. So how about this one, Kim? I'm gonna write it in here. How do you read this time?
It is
What time is it?
it is 10 half 10. Oh no, it's 10:50.
10:50. Very good. What's the other way of telling time? We can also say it's 10 to
10 to 50.
11. It's 10 to 11. Look, here, this is 50. It's 10 to 11. Next to 10 is 11. So it's 10 to 11. So those are the ways in telling time. Another one came. How do you read this one? Oh no. How do you read this?
It is uh 12 to 4.
Say that again, please. It's
12 to 4.
12 to 4?
12 half 4.
12 half 4. Okay, look. 4. It's 20 past 12. Or 12:20. Okay, so let's give it a try again. How do you read this one?
It is 140.
140. Very good. What's the other way of telling that time?
It is. It is 1 to 40. 1 to 8.
Huh? 1 to 8? Look. Okay, 40, 5,
1
10,
to 8.
15, 20, 21, 22, 20. I know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So yes, 8. So it is 22, 2. Okay, again 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40. So it is 22, 2. Because next to 1 is 2. It's 20 to 2. That means there is only 20 minutes before it becomes 2 o'clock. Okay?
Yes.
So, Kim, do you understand how to tell time in English?
Yes.
Very good, Kim. So, Kim, do you have any question?
No question.
Okay, so thank you so much for joining our class today. I hope you learned something. So, have a great day and keep safe always. Goodbye, Kim. See you next week.
Mm,
See
Bye,
you.
teacher.
Goodbye.